Hey everybody, how's it going, man? My name is Vossi and this is Vampire. Yeah, wait, where am I exactly? I'm here. So today's episode is about some open investigations that we have, or currently not have, because we need to talk to some guys. Therefore, I need to go to Aloysius Mansion, district, whatever. Because there were, I think, 2 or 3 more guys that we didn't talk to.
Women of all countries unite.
We talked to him, right? Yeah. Where was he again? It's a bit silly that we can't see the citizens on the map. You can basically see everything on the map, but not the citizens. So I'm not quite sure where they are. Let me check this first. Alright, there's one, Karina Billow.
His name. You cannot forget his name.
What's wrong with her? Let's talk to her.
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reid.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
I know exactly what you're feeling. You can cure her, okay.
What happened to you?
The rats. The answer hides in their little crunchy bones. Their juicy, tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please, try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
Maybe a vampire is playing with her. I don't know.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
Okay, she's serious, man.
What is the local news hereabouts, Miss Billow?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
Tell me about yourself, Miss Billow. What do you do for a living?
Eating rats.
I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reid?
Don't you remember who you are, miss? What you did for work?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before. Before. It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
Whoa, okay. Personal questions, nothing here, okay.
Have you recent news of Aloysius Dawson?
The voice told me he is one of them now. He must have found the good rat. The perfect rat. I must find mine too.
I don't know about her. Mesmerized too. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's heal her.
Can I help?
Yes,
I will take that as a yes.
make it.
I must...
Okay, so she's in recovery now. So we did talk to her. Karina Billow. There are 2 missing here, right? Carol Price and Carolyn Price. And the detective from Scotland Yard. They are all somewhere around here, I guess. Or at least I hope so. What is this this thingy here? Was this the mansion of Aloysius? Let's go in there. I don't know exactly what was in there. Maybe it was another entrance. Yeah, one investigation is buggy from the usher. Fortunately for me. Ah, this is the club. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I will look for those two, or those three rather, and then we will see each other again. All right, I'm here. Jesus. Why is there no indication where people are on the map? Oh, here.
Perhaps you should talk with someone else instead.
Ah, wait, I talked to them, right?
Good evening. Yeah.
My mother always prefers when people simply call me Carol.
Hey, we talked to them, right? We talked to them. Or did we
Why
not?
are you awake at night, Carol?
I am helping my mother in her shop. It's not easy, but I'm a grown-up now.
I don't know anymore.
I'm sure your mother is grateful for your help.
I do the best I can. But I'm so clumsy sometimes. I drop things. I injure myself. It's a good thing my mother has the patience of an angel.
Alright.
Why is work not easy? Is something or someone bothering you?
Oh no, most people are gentle with me. But I'm so nervous sometimes. I pay no attention and hurt myself. Good thing my mum learned first aid.
So she's a bit of an idiot.
What can you tell me of the people living nearby?
I don't speak to many people, except our customers. It's not easy to make friends. And with the epidemic, it's even more difficult.
What can you tell me about the epidemic?
Some of our regular customers have left London. Some others only send their housemaids now. Everybody fears the contagion. I've even seen men with weapons.
Oh.
Have you no friends at all?
No. Mr. Nithercote used to pass by and was always nice to me.
Does he not come by anymore?
Dead.
No. Mum said he was weird. Always reciting poetry about a girl he'd met in Whitechapel. I wonder who this camellia may be.
Personal questions, only hints required, alright.
Do you need my medical...
No, I'm all right, Mr. Reid.
Really? Alright, she is. Okay.
Goodbye.
She is indeed alright. Let's talk to
I am
her.
sorry, I can't help you, sir.
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me Carolyn, my dear doctor.
Ah, Carolyn.
What can you tell me about yourself, Miss Price?
I'm still managing my shop. The only difference is, since the quarantine, we're open at night. You, on the contrary, seem to have changed a lot.
Really? Have I changed that much? It must have been the war and the night shifts since my return.
Don't get me wrong, Dr. Reid, you're still handsome.
Oh.
Just maybe a little bit wiser, more serious. It suits you well.
Yeah, I also have new teeth. Wanna have a look?
Tell me more about yourself. No new fiancé? I remember you were hoping to get remarried. I'm sure you must have a few suitors.
Who would marry an old bat like myself with a grown daughter and a little business? As you know, I only fancy handsome men like yourself.
Okay.
Have you noticed anything in particular in this part of town recently?
Other than you coming back to cheer me up? Nothing at all, Dr. Reid.
Carol's gratitude is exemplary. She seems determined never to leave you.
I'm taking care of my daughter as well as I can. It's not always easy, but she's the best gift life gave me.
But she'll probably leave you someday to live her own life. Will that be difficult for you?
Why would she leave? Children sometimes stay with their parents until the end, for they know no one else will love them as much.
Oh, come on. This is not healthy, dude. What is this? She's healthy.
Does your daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were often concerned about her health when she was younger.
Have you not seen Carol since you returned? She's almost a young woman now. But she'll always remain my sweet little baby.
So you're less afraid?
Some things never change. Carol is still too clumsy for her own good. Sometimes her innocence puts her in real danger.
Why would her innocence put her in danger?
She does not realize how cruel life can be. Maybe I was a bad mother to protect her too much. My poor dear Carol.
You have every reason to be cautious, Miss Price. Especially in these difficult times.
Maybe you could talk with her, Dr. Reid. It would be nice to have a man here more often. We would both feel safer.
Oh, she's real up front, man. Alright, what can we trade?
May I look at...
It's always a...
Can we trade? One thing I want to do is maybe sell some stuff. I have plenty. Sell this one. Small bottle. Guess I can sell multiple. The watch, yeah. Alcohol. Okay. So.
Dr. Reid, I am glad to see you again.
New hint?
Good evening.
My mother...
Was there a new hint? No.
Goodbye.
Okay, so we talked to those two. Then there is, I think, only one remaining here. Wait, I want to... What is this? Yeah, last time I did that, they went to the church here, and then I couldn't enter. So let's talk to him first.
Hello again.
May I ask what you're doing outside at this hour of night?
I don't know. You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone to come.
Wait, we talked to them, right? But I think then I messed up with a save, and now they're all white for me again. Wait a minute.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's older than me, I think. But the important thing is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me, you know?
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to this city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place. We don't often agree on anything, you see.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's the only place I've considered myself happy. Or at least that's what I believe. Unfortunately, it's time to leave.
Why is that?
Because I'm not feeling happy here anymore. Are you?
Yes?
I still enjoy living in London, no matter how difficult it can be sometimes.
Then I am sincerely happy for you. True happiness in life seems to be the most difficult goal to reach these days.
May I ask why you've not gone already, if you're so exasperated by this long wait?
I believe fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
So I can't really remember. If I indeed talk to those guys, then you can just skip it. I really don't remember. It was 10 episodes ago or whatever. So if I talk to those guys before, you can just skip it.
Who are you waiting for exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be then?
I don't know. A feeling? An event? An impulse? How can I tell? Something that would allow us to leave this trap.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking about?
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you? That you're not in your place? That sort of trap.
Trap? And you think leaving London will free you?
At least it will give us the chance to be free. That's more than our present situation. Hope, Doctor. Hope is what truly drives mankind.
Yeah, that is right. That is right. Okay, fatigue.
Do you need my...
Indeed.
You have...
Sound.
Goodbye.
Okay, so we got this one. Let's talk to his brother.
Good evening, Mr. Baker.
Why do I always have feelings of deja vu when I talk to you?
Okay, so we talked to him about some stuff. Maybe I talked to him and not to the other guy. Hint required, alright.
Do you need my...
I'm afraid.
I don't want...
Says that.
Okay,
Goodbye.
so we did that. Then there is... Yeah, this guy remaining. Look how healthy he is, man.
But they will not be forgotten.
Mr. Scotland Yard.
Dr. Reid, still conducting your nocturnal survey?
What of it?
What can you tell me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions, especially when there's a killer on the loose.
What killer?
I'm not going to discuss that with the civilians, sir.
Haven't I told you about the investigation I'm conducting? Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this. I'm convinced there is a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
Oh.
And what about the epidemic?
We both know the situation is critical, don't we, Doctor? Colleagues of mine die almost every day.
What are you really doing here?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
Do you work alone?
Yes, the situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick, and since the summer strike, most men apply a work to rule on their patrols.
What about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know, it's a shame, but we just don't have enough men to cover the entire city.
Those people are dead. What are you talking about?
Why are you investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a night worker, have you noticed anything strange, which requires police attention?
Yeah, there's someone pissing around the corner. Nothing odd. I'd like to report Jeffrey McCall. Wait. You know Fergal Bansha. Fergal? He's dead. I'd like to report Jeffrey McCullum. Let's do that.
I'd like to report a name, Inspector. Jeffrey McCullum. I'm afraid he's some sort of vigilante, trying to recruit an army of angry citizens.
Then I'll write the name down and transmit this intelligence to the appropriate office. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Tell me all you know about that homicidal maniac you're looking for.
I'm not even sure there is only one. The wounds are always the same, but the modus operandi varies. Sometimes violent and brutal, sometimes precise and swift.
How could different killers inflict the same wounds?
That's my main problem. If my theory is correct, maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies. Perhaps a sadist cult.
Yeah, at first, I thought he was talking about me.
Is it true you were dropped in rank? Tell me about it.
Yes, it is. I made a terrible mistake. I deserved it. Sometimes I think I should have resigned.
So why are you still working here?
Because I'm a damn fine copper. I just don't want to have someone innocent hung again by mistake because of me.
Oh, the death penalty is a shame. Is not efficient. No, I don't like death penalty, man. I really don't like the death penalty. I think it's very barbaric and outdated, so it's a shame.
The death penalty is a great shame.
I agree. I'm convinced all civilized nations should abolish the death penalty. Maybe after the war, once that bloodshed is over, the survivors will change that.
Okay.
Why do you think there shouldn't be a death penalty?
I believe no one should decide to take a man's life. Not a nation or a government.
Are you a pacifist, Inspector?
No, sir. But I believe in divine justice. Only God has the right to decide who will live and who must die.
Oh, we have all the hints. Cool.
What are you investigating, exactly?
Well, my 2 missing persons cases have been solved. By you, it seems. Are you just that lucky? Or do you know something I don't?
I was lucky enough to find them both while conducting my investigation in this part of town.
Why do I still have the feeling that you're hiding something? What about the abductor? Was it the same person?
I don't think so. You had better interview Miss Teasdale and Mr. Kimura on that matter. All I did was to lead them safely home.
Ah, yeah, right. This one. Wait, huh?
What are you...
Well,
I
Okay,
don't...
why is this still white? Okay,
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
then the last thing I need to do is to heal these this Usher guy. This here, Usher Tall Tree. And then I can save and kill those people. Alright. This will then be my last thing in this episode. And then I'm done with the districts.
Waiting in the future. Good evening.
Let's see. There's no questions.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The cards always tell the truth.
Is it possible?
The vampire's fate is much...
Yeah, we talked to her. Yeah, talked to this. Let's see.
Do you You'll feel...
Thank you.
One thing though, I want to read the cards.
Can you read the...
Put the money on the table.
Okay.
Here.
The sorceress. A heart-shaped trap built to entangle a loved one. Mirrors on every wall to see her own reflection constantly.
Carol Price, new hint. I guess we can do that, right? Carolyn Price. Yeah, let's do that.
What can you tell me about...
I really...
No. Here.
Can you...
Put the...
Money.
Here.
The snake. A bitter woman. Smiling as she pours poison in your cup. A shaming betrayal. Hate.
Venus Crossley, okay. More.
Can you read...
Put them...
Here.
The alchemist. A wise and cunning mind who lives by lying to all but himself. He sells false promises and is proud of it.
Mason Swarmborough, he's dead. Alright, let's do this a few more times. I will put in a fast forward here.
Can you...
The
Tell me about it. Can...
The card.
Tell me about it.
I'm from...
Goodbye.
I read A Red River, A Song in the Dark, The Whispers of a Sun.
Alright, he had nothing more. So, everyone is recovering nice and quietly. There was one hint though. We could talk to these, the trader here again. And then I'm going into her hideout. Here's the hideout. We will rest up. We will make the antidote as well for the main quest. And then we will kill those guys.
Good evening.
You know...
Tell me, Carolyn, do you often wound or hurt your daughter by mistake?
No. I always thought it was Carol's clumsiness that caused these incidents. Maybe it's a family trait, Doctor.
You really believe it's just bad luck and being clumsy then?
Of course, Doctor. What else could it be? I have nothing to hide.
I don't know, man.
You are responsible for your daughter's many injuries and scars, Carolyn. You brutalize her, don't you?
How could I abuse my own flesh and blood? This is nonsense. It would be like hurting myself.
You really believe you've done nothing wrong, don't you? How long has this been going on for? I should have seen it when you were my patients.
Seen what? Child abuse? Are you mad, Dr. Reid? I dedicated my whole life to my precious Carol. She is a part of me.
Yes. Even her name is just a part of yours. This is a terrible tragedy. Something of an unknown disorder. My God. Abuse that comes from overwhelming love.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How dare you say something like that? What kind of a monster do you think I am?
Oh, this is really cool, man. She's self-delusional.
Speak to me, Carolyn. Why do you behave like this? How does it make you feel to hurt Carol before cajoling her?
I don't know. It makes me feel good to take care of my daughter. I need to feel useful. No one ever takes care of me. I need someone to take care of me.
Do you realize Carol is a person? Not a toy, not a doll. The poor girl would put her hand in a flame to please you. You are both trapped in this toxic relationship.
Carol and I are perfectly happy. Leave us be. How stupid I was to believe you could be a suitable husband.
What? You're a threat to Carol, you will kill your daughter.
You're a threat to Carol, and no child should feel unsafe in the presence of their parents.
No, Dr. Reid. You are the threat. You are threatening to separate a mother from her only daughter, from the meaning of her life.
Oh, alright, alright. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess,
Goodbye.
just imagine if he would be a psychiatrist with his psychic minds, he would make a fortune. Where is she?
It's locked, all right.
Where is the daughter? Shit. Oh, okay. I will enjoy killing her. These guys, dude. I don't know, man. They're very odd. Let's rest and make the antidote as well. Okay, where is the table here? So this is the antidote or William Marshall's memoirs? Analyzed to view blueprints. Okay, this one here. Insulin, yeah. I have everything. I want to craft more of those. Alright. And I want to upgrade the steak, right? Charlotte's steak here. 3 stun points, decreased stamina consumption, yes. 3 stun points is all. Maybe the stamina, because it already had 35. Yeah. So now we're good to go.
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
Ah, this one, okay. Whoa. One thing though, I need to put this back. And now use the Carolines. Charlotte steak, pardon me. Now, rest. I will evolve later. After I've done that. And maybe in the next episode. About accidental deaths. The inhabitants of London live in fear of physicians, delayed interventions, barefaced favoritism, and strange experimental treatments. This scarcity of professionalism is crystallized in Pembroke Hospital, Whitechapel, where the deontology was discharged a long time ago. The Pembroke administration hides behind a facade of dedication and rectitude, but those of us who know any of their patients, or worse, were among them, are aware of their deceit. In this temple devoted to dread, you will have to pay to get a bed. You will catch illness you never knew existed, and your corpse will be relieved of its possessions in the morgue. Here, patients die overnight of wounds they never bore upon their arrival, and they call them accidents. I briefly interviewed Dr. Swansea, head of administration, declaimed a pedantic timor mortis conturbat me, fear of death confounds me, before forcing us out the establishment. Quotes in Latin will not be enough to keep us away from their morbidity. Volunteers are welcome to join me tomorrow morning in front of the hospital to demand clear facts about the state of this medical institution. Come in numbers. He's the only one living here. Yeah. Okay, now he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, we healed those. Oh, it's healthy. What? Alright. Then, my dear friends, it's time to kill again. I will do fast forward again, so you can see the kill animation and the last thought they're having, and then the episode is officially over. Let's move to the first victim. I guess we can start with the Usher guy here. I guess he already saw it coming, right? So let's kill him. Kill him for good.
I should have seen it coming. I should have put a ban upon you. But there was too much at stake.
This makes no sense. No sense at all. I should have told my brother to go sooner. So in the end, was it you we were waiting for? Death was our destination.
So you were the killer. I knew I was right.
I fulfilled my promise to your father. This house is now yours, murderous son.
Death may be the most disappointing dish I have ever tasted. So insipid, so cold.
Pray for my mother to never find my killer. Betrayer.
My father always said, even those few who offer help always want something in return. And he was right.
I should have known you were one of them, Johnny. Why was I so blind?
My family. I will never see them again. Will they ever know I died here? Will they remember me?
I danced with you at my wedding, Jonathan. What have you become?
Thank you for releasing me. I can finally say the name of my torturer. It's Jacob Blackwood.
Mother, where are you? I can't see. I'm so afraid, Mother.
Poor me. Oh no, poor me. I'm dying. For real. No one will cry for me now.
Alright, guys. This was it. Now everyone here is dead. Let's check this here.
I cannot enter.
I got a key. Ah, for the cash register. Yeah, so now in the next episode we will evolve. We will assign the last skills. We will become even more powerful. And then it's main mission time. Then we will do the main missions. So I guess, I mean, if I would guess, there are probably 3 to 4 more episodes in this game, and then it's done. Maybe even less so. But yeah, let's see. So thanks for watching, guys. We see each other in the next episode. Take care.